Hello, I am in Guanajuato, Mexico, and this is my second time I've been here. This is my third day here, and it's a Sunday, and I'm kind of relaxing. I want to tell you what I just did this morning, just so you can see the flavor of what's going on. Here's a tour bus. I've been seeing these tour buses, and they pass by about once every 10 minutes. There's a huge amount of tourism. Javier, I hope I'm saying it right, in a part of Guanajuato, and the neighborhoods are super cozy, and I'll show you some of the pictures of that. And so I was able to catch a bus essentially and go to get some soups. I guess you would call it street food. And then I walked a few hundred feet and then got some fruit. And I'll show you the fruit that I got. 2 pieces of bread. I had a flan, which I already ate. This is an avocado, and I don't know what fruit this is. And then I've got the small bananas. I didn't have enough pesos because I need to catch a bus, and so I paid by credit card at that small grocery store. Well, I'm at this hotel, and to me this is very nice without it being a resort, but it does have resort services to me because this is it appears to be a whirlpool, and then here are some of the hills, and the series of hills create many vistas. So it's a combination of homes and roads and nature and churches. A local bus. I'm not sure how the local buses work, but I just get on them and they get somewhere. All I'm really concerned about, the art of catching a bus, is to know where you want to go and where you are at. And then so you have to have some reference points. So either the reference points are north, south, east, west, or it's the downtown, the center of the city. So it's to get your orientation. And sometimes if you're lost, you have to go back to where you were, or to go to a reference point that you understand, even if it takes longer. And then you go to your final destination. Or another way is if it's not a circulator, you just go across the street and you catch it the other direction, or you go to the end and then eventually it circles back around to the destination you're at. So there's certain ways to catch a bus. Personally, there's one reason I enjoy catching a bus is I don't want some type of transportation tool to affect where I go. And that being said, it could mean different things. So I don't want to not go somewhere because there's no parking. One thing I like about catching a bus is I get to catch a bus, walk to a destination, and then walk however long I want to, and then catch a bus from there. So it's, I believe in airline speak, that's called an open jaw. So you're not going and returning from the same location. You're actually going somewhere to a certain destination, then you travel, and then you leave from another destination, which is, I believe, an open jaw. And that's what I like about walking or catching a bus. And you can't do that if you have to park something, because you have to go back to your original destination. This is a lookout from a hotel and a restaurant, and they have just very quaint churches. Small streets, very livable. Yards, there's a courtyard, I think, behind me here. You can sit down, and the best part of it is the services, because right now they're serving breakfast, so you can have upscale meals, or you can just go to the grocery store. So there's a huge variety of price points. Anyway, what I like about this particular place is that it's very indoor-outdoor, and there's still very conveniences. They've got the old and the new. And of course, due to the terrain, there's multitudes of different plants as well as spices. Go this way. Just finishing mass here. You've got these very old, well, at least it looks like an old wall. And there's a series of walls and bridges in Guanajuato. Interesting here is that people do live what you would call an SUV life. And at the same time, there's also very pedestrian-only places and pedestrian-oriented places. Okay, I got this piece of food. I'm gonna try it out. Okay. I poured a little bit of water, and then I used a bandana to wipe it down because I'm outside. So it's as clean as it can get for being outdoors. Okay, I thought the inside was going to be pink, and it's green, and it's not that sweet. It's a slight disappointment, but I haven't really gotten into it, and then I don't think I would want to eat the peel. You got to be careful because there's seeds in here.